Greetings everyone, this is Cosmic Butterfly here, and I would like to talk with you more about the dragon within me. I have more to say about the dragon within me. I have such a difficult time in this modern world because the dragon within me doesn't and can't relate with the modern world. I have dragon roots which I have some characteristics of my dragon family. Dragons are very intolerable to extreme heat and cold, but even more intolerant to heat. I am the same way. I'm very intolerant to extreme heat. It aggravates my mind and makes me irritable. Dragons have hot tempers and can inflame when disturbed from their peace. They highly thrive in their peace. They are generally peaceful, living entities and only attack invaders if necessary. They like to be in groups, but also they like their solitary space. There are all these similar features I have. The diet of the dragons is not meat, contrary to what people believe. The dragons eat plant foods. At least in this particular dragon land. I can't speak for all of the dragon lands that exist, but in this particular one, the dragons eat plant foods. They kill only for establishing territory or if they are invaded. They don't kill for food, but they are fearless and they are not afraid of killing. They eat a variety of plants and tree leaves, even fruits, leaves, seeds, and roots. And you have to understand that the trees and plants in this area are huge. They're massive. The dragons themselves are as large as our mountains, and the trees there are larger than the mountains. They're so large, so everything is on a very large scale compared to this world, and so the fruits and things are very large, so they would be able to subsist on these fruits and leaves and different seeds and plants and roots is what they mostly eat. So my heritage is partly with the dragons and it's partly with the forest fairies from where I'm from, and this is why I have severe food intolerances to most foods. My body is adapted and equipped to living mostly on milk and milk products, as my forest fairies they have their own cows, and I'll be going into this in my next video. I won't go in depth about that now, but so little vegetation, because the vegetation is so different, my body has a very hard time with vegetation in this world, and I actually do better with like the cow's milk and stuff, because their species of cows are actually quite similar. So I want to be clear in that this does not have anything to do with the dragon Chinese zodiac sign of astrology. However, it's interesting that I am a fire dragon by that astrology. There is some truth in the source of those astrological roots, but this isn't what I'm speaking of. It's a truth beyond astrology. I have my dragon heritage nature, A dragon's sense of smell and hearing is the strongest. They have good vision also, but not as sharp as their smell and hearing. I too have a sense of smell and hearing that's the strongest. My vision is actually very weak. Air quality affects me. I'm sensitive to the quality of the air, just like the dragons. I'm sensitive to all the pollution, air pollution, and the dragons always pay attention to the sky. For the sky and the mountain peaks are their domain. I've always been paying attention to the sky. It's my everyday priority is checking the quality of the air, the sky features, just like the dragons do. The dragons' ritual of viewing the sunrise and the sunset over mountains has always been what I do too. I feel at home on top of mountain peaks watching the sunrise or the sunset. I have frequent persistent visions of flying over mountains, through canyons, and over layers of mountain ranges, much broader than birds would do, only what dragons are capable of. I have visions of diving deep down into canyons through the air. Dragons are an intelligent species, and they are actually very peaceful, but they are self-righteous and don't tolerate any living being who challenges their superiority. They are the rulers of their land. My constitution is similar. My body can't handle the poisons and toxicity of modern foods. Thus, I react frequently to these poisons. Why I can't live with the dragons is I have dragon spirit, but my body makes it hard for me to go back to the land of dragons. My human brothers and sisters I love also. My other heritage of the forest fairies is also a part of me, and that is another story that I'll be sharing with you.